right, everybody, we are back. I am at the ATM. We are gonna make our way back over to the Bell or No Bell studio. I had to, what can I say? I had to go and hit up the bank. Like, we just had Crazy absolutely killed it. What's going on, Fauna? Crazy absolutely killed it. Just won 750,000 bells. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Awesome, good job. We are now gonna take our time and get together the playing field. We've already done some of that work during that intermission. We are going to announce the next player in a minute. I think she's actually already at the podium ready to start playing, but we're going to do an official announcement in a quick minute. Let's go ahead and get everything ready and up and going. I think while we start doing that, let's actually give her a call so we can get her on the stream. Let's see, is it connecting? All right, I believe you are with us. Audrey, are you there? Can you hear me, Audrey? I think you can hear me. I think you can hear me. Can you hear me?
The audio just cut out for a second, but I think we're good.
All right, can you hear me, though?
Yes, I can.
All right, awesome. So, everybody, while we're just wasting everybody's time trying to get to all of the bells back on the playing field, guys, we would like to give a very warm welcome to Audrey. Thank you very much for being here tonight and playing with us. You know, you've got a pretty big act to follow after Crazy absolutely killed it.
Wait, she set the bar.
She did set the bar, but you know what? I have confidence that you are gonna kill it just as well as you were absolutely killing the one-liners that you were dropping during the course of the game. You were on point. Those were some pretty funny remarks. So I think that you're gonna do a great job. And we've actually got someone asking, can we increase the contestants' volume? So let me see what we can do in order to increase that.
I was hearing other people and I thought it was a bit quiet, like, oh.
All right.
Hey.
Is that any better for you guys? Are you able to hear her voice a little bit better? Because this was actually, Audrey was the one person that we weren't able to do a mic check with. So as long as we're able to hear her now, then we are golden. So I'm actually going to ask the two people that highlighted messages, Stephanie and Ronan. Could you actually do us a favor, Audrey, and just say hello to the really nice people?
Guys.
All right, were you guys able to hear? Oh, come on now. I already put the 100 bells there. I did not mean to do that. All right. Apparently, I'm not very good at this job. They're gonna have to find a replacement host, I'm afraid. I did not do a very good job of resetting everything.
Maybe Mr. Banker could be the replacement host. He could just be like a double kind of like a person.
That would be great. That would be great, because then hopefully it would be their money and not my money. But we're gonna have to kind of unfortunately keep giving away my money, which we hope that you do an awesome job and that you absolutely clear house. So, Audrey, do you have any questions about how the game is played, or are you ready to play Bell or No Bell?
Pretty sure I understand everything, so I'm pretty ready, I'd say.
All right, so we're gonna cut off the music and we're just gonna ask you, Audrey, what is the the bag of bells? What number would you like to pick for your personal bag?
I'm gonna go with 6.
All right, number 6. Number 6. Let's see what we've got.
I'm so scared.
All right, number 6 it is. Let's go deliver that bag to its safe home right over here in front of the Power Couple logo. Shameless plugging at its best. If you have not followed, everyone who's watching, please consider giving us a follow. That's probably the last shameless plug I'm going to do over the course of the game. My apologies, Audrey. So, all right. You have bag number 6. Now, Audrey, the first round is upon us, and we are going to ask that you remove 3 bags from the field, one at a time. When you are ready to give us the first bag that you would like to remove, let me know when you are ready.
Also intriguing. Gosh. I think I'm
Number 2. All right, number 2. You know, 3 and 4 were pretty big numbers last time, so I think that's smart that you left them hanging this time around. You never know, they could be big numbers again. Number 2 turns out to be, you know what? I think I think you're going to be happy. This is a pretty good start to the match because you just removed the 5,000 bell bag from the playing field. So that's not bad. Exactly. It's one of the smaller ones, so that's a good start. Now you got 2 more that you need to remove. When you're ready to give me the next number, go right ahead and let me know.
Okay. Excuse me, Cherry. I think I'm gonna go with 9.
Was that number 9? All right, as soon as Sahara gets out of my way, please stop blocking the way, Sahara. Thank you very much. Number 9 it is. All right, let's go see what number 9 is. Ooh, that one feels particularly heavy. I don't know.
Gosh.
I don't know. We're gonna have to find out what that is. Number 9. Audrey, you seem to have a pattern of picking numbers that begin with 5. It's just, you know, it's not 5,000, but it does begin with 5. It's just, unfortunately, this is the 500,000 bell bag. Unfortunately, that one has now been officially removed from the game. That's a womp womp. That's okay, though. You still got 1 more bag. Let's try and end this round on a good note. When you are ready, let me know the bag of your choice.
Can you pick the 1 million bag? I'm like actually scared now.
Don't be scared. Go for it.
I'm gonna go with 5.
Number 5. All right, number 5 it is. You got your girl Crazy in the chat going, "He lies! He lies!" We got Mummy here. Why is everyone blocking my way? We've got Mummy blocking over here. We've got Cherry and Sahara blocking over here. They said, you know what? We're going to find a way to make this as difficult as Animal Crossingly possible. All right, we're finally able to deliver bag number 5 to you. You know what? They say sometimes when there's bad news, sometimes it's just best to rip the Band-Aid off. And I unfortunately have to inform you, Audrey, that you have removed the 1 million bell bag from the field. I wish that I had better news to give you. Unfortunately, in this round, we removed the 1 million bag of bells. We removed the 500,000 bag of bells. But good news is that we removed the 5,000 bag of bells. So I'm not expecting a very good offer. Oh, hold on. That is the banker as we speak. We have to go answer that call. He's not happy. Yeah, you shouldn't trust him. Like I said, he kind of ghosted me, and I don't know why I answer his phone calls anymore, but apparently I do. So let's see what he has to say. Hello? Okay. Yeah. Look, I know it wasn't exactly a great. There's no need to laugh. That's not very nice. Don't laugh. Just because
so good at this game.
it's not very nice to laugh. We got to be nice. We got to give her a reasonable offer. Audrey deserves a good offer. So we're gonna give. You know what? I think that's a pretty fair offer. Considering what just happened, I think that will be nice. We'll see. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get back over. You crazy. So Crazy's saying it's actually me calling. Apparently Crazy is the banker. By all means, if she would like to use the 750,000 to fund this one, she's more than welcome to do so. I would appreciate that. All right, so the offer that we have for you, it looks like someone quietly left. Oh no, who left?
My God.
We had someone leave.
That might have been me, possibly.
That's okay. At least I got you. If it does turn out to be you, then at least we still have you on, and then we can technically still play.
We can technically still play.
Yeah, we can technically still play. So hopefully that if your internet cut out, that we're still going to be okay here. So the offer that we were able to get, again, I think this is pretty fair. I think that this is going to be a pretty nice little offer for you. The offer that we've got is 15,000 bells. So that is the offer that we have for you, Audrey. It is 15,000 bells. You know what? If I were you, I would kind of say what I would kind of say what I said to the banker when he tried calling up after ghosting me is no bell. There's no deal here. I'm going to refuse that. What is your selection, Audrey? Is it bell or no bell?
Gonna go with no bell.
All right, no bell. It is. It looks like we lost Ren, but I believe everybody else is still here, so we can kind of make our way back over to the studio. So at least that's good news, and then we can have Ren come back, and I hope she's able to come back, because after your match, that's when Ren is up. So hopefully she's able to come back. So the offer is 15,000 bells, and that has been rightfully denied by Audrey. So that is, again, a big time. We're going to move on to the next round now. We're just going to wait for Audrey to actually get to the podium. And when you do get there, Audrey, you are going to pick 2 bags to remove from the field. You're going to go one by one, and when you are ready, you'll let me know the first number that you would like to remove from the field. We're not going to be able to get it just yet because we're going to wait for Ren to get back, apparently. But when you are ready, you let me know that first number you would like to remove from the field.
Okay, great.
We got your girl Crazy saying, I think Ren is at my house robbing me. Apparently, we were about as good as the stimulus check. We direct deposited it directly into Crazy's bank account, and we've got Ren going to Crazy's island to rob that bank. So, actually, Audrey, oh, we got Ren saying that's not even me, man. That's not even me. That's funny. That's hilarious.
Bad connection issues.
You have my apologies, Ren. We wrongfully accused you of losing a connection when indeed it was Audrey. So when Audrey
I crashed everything, and I was like, oh.
Ren, you're more than welcome to come back whenever it is allowed. So if you punch in the Dodo code now, you might be able to just jump in. I think it's just enough time. Audrey should be on the island now. All right. We are going to have to contend with Ren jumping back on the island, but when you are ready to make your selection, Audrey, you let us know, and we will go from there. You still have 1, 3, 4. You've got 5, 7, 8, and you've also got 10, 11, and 12 on the field. You'll see when you get back to the podium, but those are the numbers that are still there. And when you are ready to make your next selection, you are going to be removing 2 bags from the field. I need your first selection. Let's get that offer off the field because we know that was an insult. What do you have for me, Audrey? What's your first bag that you'd like to remove?
It's probably a bad decision. I'm gonna go with 1.
Number 1. All right, apparently number 1 is a bad decision. Number 1, Audrey. I think that you're making good decisions. I think you're making good decisions. You know, it's neither good per se, nor is it bad. So is it really a bad decision if it's the 50,000 bell bag? So smack dab in that center area, not bad at all. So that's at least good, that it's not a higher number, okay? That's a first good bag to remove. Let's pick another bag, hopefully a smaller number. What do you got for me, Audrey?
I don't trust myself.
If you want, you can phone a friend while we wait for Ren to join on the island. You can actually ask, maybe perhaps people, maybe the people in the chat. So guys in the chat, everybody, we want you to send your input here. Audrey's asking for your help. What number bag should she go for? Friends, dearly beloveds, everyone in the chat, let's throw some numbers out there for Audrey while we wait for Ren to come on and join. We got Crazy saying keep going. I hope she does keep going, but we need one more number. So we got Stephanie saying 4. We got Stephanie in chat saying 4. We got Toppet saying 6. We got Ren saying 6. So apparently we got multiple people saying 6 here. We got we got Nessa, so we got Nessa saying 4. So it's right now we got a tie here. We got 2 4s, 2 6s. We need a tiebreaker here. Okay, we got DJ saying 4. So now we've got 3 4s, 2 6s. You know, I think if we're gonna do this again, I'm gonna make a poll up next time, and then we can have everyone vote on it. So this way we're not forcing people to yell it out in the chat. Oh, of course we have we got Libra now jumping in and absolutely ruining the majority of 4s. Now we're tied again. We got 3 4s, 3 6s. We need another make or break here. We need someone to vote 4 or 6. One more person. Ronan saying 6. So unless we're gonna have any other votes on numbers here, it looks like 6 is ahead with 4, and 4 is down with 3. Do you want to go with 6, Audrey, and go with what the audience is?
6.
All right, so 6 is the number.
Trust the audience.
Trusting the audience. 6 is what you picked, so we can't go with 6.
Oh.
6 is the number. Yay!
I looked up there and there was nothing there, and I was like, this is probably just a glitch or something.
That's funny. That's funny because now we got Crazy going 13. That's hilarious.
Oh,
that is absolutely hilarious. Everyone decided to go with 6, and that's the number that you picked. So how about we go with 4?
Yeah.
How about we do this? Okay, so 4 it is. All right, 4 it is. All right, let's see who selected 4. We're gonna put names up on here. We're gonna put people on blast. We got my other half. We got my other half, Stephanie. She went with 4, so we'll hold her fully responsible for what's about to happen. So Stephanie said 4. We've got Sophia saying 4. We've got DJ Solway saying 4. We've got Ronan eventually getting to 4, and at this point everyone kind of had to go on and say 4 anyway. So we're gonna hold all of them responsible because unfortunately, Audrey, unfortunately, we can all blame Stephanie because it turns out that the number that you picked was 750,000 bells. Womp, womp, womp. Actually, I have that sound effect. My apologies. It's a lot more effective when I actually do the sound effect rather than me being completely tone deaf. So, that is not a very first good bag to remove from the field, and we are going to blame Stephanie. So, yeah, actually, we got Sophia saying press F in chat. We'll press F in chat. F for... Yeah, we'll press F in chat. That's okay, though, because 250,000 is still left on the field, okay? That is still an opportunity for you to get that. I feel pretty good that we might end up, maybe you'll get that, okay? We still got one more bag of bells to remove, okay? One more bag. I need you to give me one last number. Actually, I'm sorry, hold on. Is that, am I wrong here? Because we already removed 3 and then we removed 2, so you have an offer coming your way. My apologies, I forgot how to play my own game. You have an offer coming your way. Let's see what we've got. I think I'm gonna bypass the banker at this moment, and I think that I'm gonna try and give you a pretty good offer here. I think I want to try and give you something good, you know? I think I'm going to follow the same recipe that we did for Sophia. I think we're going to follow the same recipe that we did for Sophia. I'm going to give you a slightly higher offer this time around, Audrey, and we are going to give you 25,000 bells as an offer. You can roll with it because you got that 25 still there on the field. Alright, I feel like there's a pattern forming here. I like to try and give you that nice offer of something that you could walk home with, but you might very well remove it the next round, and if you remember watching the last 2 rounds, that's exactly what the last contestants did. The first one that they removed after this offer, they removed that very same bag the next one. So, think about that when you are ready. Is it gonna be bell or no bell, Audrey? Let us know when you are ready for your decision.
Got nothing to lose, so I say I'm gonna go with no bell.
All right. No bell it
You hit
is.
rock bottom. There's nothing left.
There's no rock bottom yet. You have not hit rock bottom. You're still playing a good game. We're gonna slam that briefcase down and reopen it because you deserve to keep on playing. All right. Let's get that offer box out of the way. That is an insult. You deserve better than that. Audrey, we need you to pick 2 more bags of bells. Think very long and hard about this. Last round was not very good, right? We agree. Last round was not so good. Definitely, it was a slight improvement from... Did we have a streaker? We have a streaker on the field. All right. So, the last round was a little bit better than 2 rounds ago, but I have a feeling that this one's going to be better. Audrey, you're going to let me know when you are ready what your first bag is. I have confidence in you, Audrey. I think this one's going to be a good round.
10 is staring me dead in the eye, so I think I'm gonna go with 10.
Number 10.
Trusting
All right.
10.
Number 10. We actually get Stephanie saying every good event has one. A streaker. All right, number 10. You know, I think that this is pretty interesting. You know, I think luck might starting to be on your side. You know, just out of curiosity, Audrey, if you had to, what would be like an ironic number for number 10? What value amount do you think would be really fitting for number 10?
10,000.
10,000 is your guess, and you know what, Audrey? You're a pretty smart cookie because that's exactly what you just removed from the field. It is 10,000 Bellaruni. So that's a very good start. Very, very good start to this round. I want you to now really, really think about your next selection here because it could be the difference between... And it could be the difference between...
Oh, God! No, God, please, no!
This is a very important decision, Audrey. What is your second choice here? Your final 2-bag round. What do you got for me?
I think I'm gonna go with 11.
11.
Probably a bad decision. I mean, 10 and 11. I don't know, but
Number 11. I think that the prayers were answered, Audrey, because number 11 felt pretty light when I picked it up. You know, it didn't feel like there was a lot of bells in there, and even though they're all 1,000 bells, this one felt particularly light. So it could be good news. Perhaps I just have to very quickly I need to look inside. Let's just very quickly, we'll take a look inside here. And number 11 turns out to be, it turns out to be the 1,000 bell bag. That is an awesome, awesome round, Audrey. So
gods.
that is awesome. So you remove the 1,000 bell bag and the 10,000 bell bag, leaving you with 100, 500, 25,000, 100,000, and 250,000 remaining on the field. That is not good for the banker. Oh, speaking of which, I don't think that he's going to be very happy with what just happened. Let's go ahead and take a seat.
Using a bad offer, I'm gonna throw hands.
Yeah, right? A bad offer means throwing hands. I completely understand. All right, let's answer the phone call. Hello? All right. Yeah, no, that sucks for you. It was not a good round. I get it. No. I don't care if Timmy and Tommy are gonna go without dinner tonight. We need to make sure that we give a good offer. We really need to. I have a feeling that she's got a good case, so we need to make sure that we give her a good offer. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I feel that too. I think that's a decidedly big improvement. Okay. All right. All right, Audrey. I think I've got a good offer for you here. I think you're gonna like this one. Okay. We had a good chat. You know, I had to talk him down a little bit. He was being a little cheap. I wasn't a big fan of what he was doing. He was being a little cheap. So I really put in a good word for you, I promise. I really fought for you really hard so I could get you a really good offer, okay? The offer, not that you could hear anything that I was saying, by the way. The offer that we were able to get for you, Audrey, is 75,000.
Ooh.
75,000 bells. I know that is not easy. I know that that's going to be a very difficult decision. I'm going to, in fact, you know what? I think it's going to take a while. So we're going to put on the Jeopardy theme music. I want you to think long and...
Phone a friend.
You're going to phone a friend? I think that's a good idea. Look, I would just say the following. You've got 100, 500, 25,000, 100,000, and 250,000 bells left on the field. Okay? Who knows? You could turn down this offer, and you could remove the 100 or 500 next round, because the next round's going to end up being one bag, and that's going to decidedly increase your offer that you're going to get. Right? So you got to think about strategy here. Do you want to go home with a guaranteed 75,000 bells, or do you want to risk it? And if you were to risk it, you might go home with 100, 500. I mean, heck, you could go home with 25,000. It's going to be a really big decision. So Audrey, when you are ready, tell us, is it bell or no bell? No bell. All right, we're gonna slam that briefcase down. I will say that was a very good offer, so I am very surprised you turned it down. Let's hope that the next round turns out to be a great round for you. Okay, let's open up that briefcase. Audrey, the final numbers that you've got on the field are 3, 5, 7, and 8. I believe there might also be one more, possibly, and 12. So 3, 5, 7, 8, and 12. Those are the numbers that are left on the field. That was more for my own recollection than yours, I promise. You have to remove one bag from the field. When you are ready, Audrey, let us know what that selection is. This is a very important round because this could be, again, the difference between a high offer and a decidedly lower offer. So when you are ready, tell us that lucky number, Audrey.
Going back to past rounds, it seemed like you would put the first number of the whatever amount of money is inside. So I'm guessing 5 is probably 500. I think I'm gonna go with 5.
Number 5 is already removed from the... Actually, no, number 5 is still on the field there. My apologies on that. Let's see what's going on here. I'm giving you the same directions, and I'm the one that's messing up here. I'm like, 5's on the field. You're like, okay, number 5, and I'm like, sorry, 5's not on the field. All right, number 5. Number 5. Oh. All right, let's see. I don't... Man, I have a feeling, I don't know if you guys saw my face when she started talking about a pattern forming to where apparently numbers are being placed with other numbers. I don't know if you noticed how crazy my face went. You know, because that's a very smart observation. I would say that is an awesome suggestion, even though it's not true because it actually is all random. I don't actually set them. But believe it or not, it worked out in this case because it was the 500 bell bag. That is awesome. So that is huge. Okay, that removes the 500 bell bag from the field. We still have 2 more rounds. Okay, we still have 2 more rounds. But I have a feeling that we're going to have a very difficult phone call. Oh, speaking of which, we're going to go find out what that is right now.
I don't care if Timmy and Tommy are homeless. I want a good deal.
I agree. All right, let's take this phone call. Hello? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's... Look, we need to... It's go big or go home. We need to make sure that we give her an offer that she can't refuse. It has to be an offer that she can't refuse. We can't have her continuing. I agree. Okay. All right. I'll go tell her. All right, Audrey. The banker... I think the banker is feeling pretty good, believe it or not. I think despite what you may or may not have heard, I would like to say that the banker is feeling very confident right now. And so much so that I think the banker is going to offer a very similar deal to what we gave you before. And that very similar deal that we gave you was finding one of the items that's still left on the field and giving you that offer in hopes that you take it instead of continuing to roll, which you are. You're doing a great job. That offer is 100,000 bells. 100,000 bells. That is nothing to scoff at, my friend. Audrey, that is a lot of bells.
A lot.
That is a lot. I want you to think very long and hard about that, because you could still go home with 100 bells. You can go home with 25,000, right? You could go home with 100,000. So I'm guaranteeing basically one of your 25% chances right now. You could go home with guaranteed 100,000 bells. Or you can press on and see if you can remove a lower amount bell from the field and maybe get an even higher offer next round. Or the possibility of accepting a really, really good deal. So Audrey, when you are ready, let us know. Is it bell or no bell? Bell or no bell, Audrey?
I'm going to phone a friend. As in, when isn't maybe, I'm gonna phone a friend.
So you're gonna phone a friend. Is it a friend in chat, or is it someone IRL that you're gonna call up?
It's since I asked chat last time, I think I'm going to ask my friends over here, my fellow contestant.
All right. So we'll actually give you an honorary. All right. So that's the call from Audrey, guys. We got Ren saying take it. Let's see if Sophia, if Daniel, if Crazy has any suggestions here.
What do you guys think?
So we got Ren saying take it. We got Crazy saying keep going. So that means Daniel and Sophia are the last two to possibly give some input for you. They could be okay. So we got Sophia saying take it, Ren saying take it. We've got Crazy saying keep on going, and Daniel might be taking a nap, which I don't blame him. He's up next though, so you might want to wake up, bud. Oh, he got off the seat. He's ready. He might not want to.
Okay.
He might not want to ruin it for you. So, what would you like to do? Is it bell or no bell, Audrey?
I saw how Crazy did last round when she chose not to take that very, very, very fine offer. So honestly, this could be a really, really bad decision, but I think it's gonna be no bell.
No bell. Audrey is gonna keep
stupid.
pushing on. Nothing is stupid. There's nothing stupid here. It's all just winning bells at the end of the day. So that is a good choice. We are going to keep pushing on, okay? You still got number 3, you've got number 8, you've got 7 and 12 available. Let's see here. Apparently we have one extra up on the field that I do not, Actually, I'm a dum-dum. We have one extra bag of bells up here. Help me out here. 3, 8, 7, and 12. Why do we have an extra bag of bells up here? Which one did we miss? Because there was one that you selected that we did not remove for whatever reason.
I selected 8. I think it was 8.
Let me refer back over to the numbers. All right, it looks like 8 was the number, so my apologies on that. I forgot to remove that one during our fun that we're having. Right, it's live. It's live television, people. All right, so we've got 12, 7, and 3 remaining. 12, 7, and 3 are remaining. You've got a round of 1 in front of you. When you are ready, Audrey, you can remove, or tell me the bag that you would like to remove. Hopefully it is a good choice. What do you got for us? Let us know when you're ready, Audrey.
The fact that one of these could be the 100 bag really just... It's intimidating.
It's a lot.
Ooh, either 7 or 3. Ooh,
7
okay.
or 3.
I think I'm gonna go with 7.
All right, 7 it is. All right, number 7. Let's
Pray that
remove
it's all gods.
number 7 from the field. We're gonna make our way over. All right, let's see. Audrey, number 7 turns out to be... I hate being the bearer of bad news,
Okay.
but number 7 turns out to be the 100 bell bag. Now, I said it was bad news. It just so happened to be bad news for the banker, but great news for you. So that is awesome. Very, very awesome. Very, very happy to have that happen. All right. So let's get that ready, because I have a feeling that you are going to get a pretty good offer. All right, we anticipated that. We're going to go and check out what the banker has to say. All right, Audrey, wish me luck here. I hope that we're able to get you a really good offer.
Hopefully, yeah.
Hello? All right. Yep. Yeah, that was not very good. Yeah, yeah, you're pretty screwed. It's not looking very good for you. It's 25, 100, and 250,000. She's got a pretty good chance of going home with 6 figures. I know. We gotta give her an offer that she cannot refuse. All right. Okay. I feel pretty good about this, Audrey. I think that this is going to be a great offer. I think that you are gonna accept. I think that it's going to be difficult to say no to this one. I think that it's going to be very difficult. And I really am looking forward to seeing what you're going to pick here. The offer that we've got for you, Audrey.
Suspense.
The suspense. It's thick. You can cut it not with any type of knife because it's actually pretty fluid. It's really bad. 125,000 bells. So we've bumped up our offer by 25,000 bells. You have to understand there is a lot on the line here. This is greater than 2/3 of what you have left on the field, right? It's a fairly good offer. You could go home with 25,000, you can go home with 100,000. Are you willing to risk 125,000 bells for the chance at 250,000 bells? Audrey, when you are ready, let us know if it is bell or no bell.
I think I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit.
She's gonna... She likes the saying from Stephanie, it is no bell, risk it for the biscuit. That is hilarious. I do enjoy that. So you've got 3 and 12 left on the field. You've got a singular bag that you need to remove from the field, Audrey. When you are ready, think about this really hard. This is going to be a make or break selection. If you get the 250,000 bell bag, this will cripple the game and any future offers. However, if you're able to get the 25,000, I feel that you're going to get a very good offer. So when you are ready, Audrey, let us know what your selection is.
I have a feeling. It's just a feeling though. So I could be wrong. But I have a feeling that number 3 is 25,000. So I'm probably wrong, but I think I'm gonna go with 3.
Number 3. All right, so let's see what number 3 is. Refer to our handy dandy notebook here. So you felt that number 3 was what amount?
25,000.
25,000. As Ren just said, girl, I hope you are right. I have good news and bad news. Do you want the good news or the bad news first, Audrey? What would you like?
I'm gonna go with the bad news.
You're gonna go with the bad news first? Well, unfortunately, that takes all the fun out of the good news, bad news joke, because the bad news outright is that, unfortunately, it is the 250,000 bell bag. You were right, it had 25 in it. It just happened to have been the 250,000 bell bag. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts. You are now left with the 25,000 and the 100,000 bell bags. That means that we've got a final offer for you, Audrey.
Scary.
All right, let's see what we got. Hello? All right. Yeah. No, I can't see you do the Dougie. I can't see you dancing right now. This is a telephone. I can't see you do that. I get it. You're trying to explain to me how happy you are. Yeah, okay. I get it. That's no need to, no, okay. All right. I think we need to give her a good offer. There's still, look, you know, you got a lot of confidence, but the 100,000 is still on the table. You got to give her a good offer. We have to make sure that, look, we need to do what's best for Coopsville. I don't care. We need to do what's best for Coopsville. Okay, I'm glad that I could finally get you to actually be reasonable for once. Right, I think that she's gonna like this. This is gonna be good. I think this is a real breakthrough. You can actually cancel your therapist appointment tomorrow. I think that you've done a great, you've had great progression today. Let's wrap this up. All right. I think that this is gonna go well. I think that you're gonna enjoy this offer that we've got for you, Audrey. I think it's a very good offer. The offer that we have for you, Audrey, you have to realize we're in a bind here. You know, you've got 25,000 and 100,000 left, so we're gonna leave you with this final offer. You can either choose to take it, or you can keep pressing on. The offer, Audrey, is 75,000 bells. This is a very, very difficult offer. You have to understand, we are in a bind. I mean, technically, I should have given you like 62,500, but I don't want to chance it. I don't want you to keep playing and possibly get the 100,000 bag of bells. So I needed to make sure that this offer was really, really good. You have the choice, Audrey. You can select the final offer or continue on. And if you continue on, we'll give you the final choice of sticking with your bag or switching it up. But I'm going to ask you one last time, Audrey. Bell or no bell?
I think or. Bell or no bell. I'm just gonna pick or.
You're gonna go or? You're gonna go with or. Okay, so we're gonna... Yay, you picked or. Congratulations, you win or.
No, I think, I have a feeling that over here, this is gonna be like 25,000, and then up at the 12 is gonna be 100,000. So if I technically took this offer, I'd be getting 75,000, which is a lot. Which is a lot of bells.
That's a very good offer. It's a very good offer, but you could also still win 100,000 if you press forward, but it could also be 25. I think it's a very difficult choice. Do you know what your selection is, Audrey?
This might come back and bite me in the behind, but I think I'm gonna go no bell.
No bell. All right. Audrey is going for it. You know what? You said, look, 25, 75, 100,000. You know what? They're all in the same kind of family. I kind of dig it. I kind of feel it where you're like, you know what? Let's just go for it. Let's roll the dice. Let's make it happen. So now I leave you. We got Ren saying you're the crazy girl in all caps. That is funny. All right, so
Not wrong.
Audrey, we've got one final choice for you to make. Audrey, do you want to stick with your original choice, or do you want to swap it with the final bag that is on the field? What would you like to do? Stick with it or go to number 12? Thank you very much for the cheer. Thank you very much for the cheer, Crazy. I think Crazy's like, dude, it's the least I can do for you. I completely wrecked you out of all your bells.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna swap it.
You oh, wow, that is crazy. All right, let's get number 12, and we're gonna swap it. 12 is your number. This is all symbolic, so it doesn't really mean anything, so I'm gonna fake swap it. There you go. Number 12 is your selection. You were stuck between 25 and 100,000 bells. We got Stephanie saying, "What a twist! What a twist indeed." This is crazy. I was not expecting you to stay to switch up your bags and to go and pick the other bag. This is pretty big. This is pretty big because in the history of Bell or No Bell, which has been an entire 3 games now with you, you are breaking history by switching bags. You are absolutely setting the precedent here by switching the bags because, Audrey, I want to congratulate you on winning 100,000 bells.
I didn't trust this money bag from the start.
All right, congratulations. That switch was the difference. You had the 25,000 bell bag from the very beginning, and you decided to switch out last second. Thankfully, the 100,000 was still left on the field, so you, Audrey, are going home with 100,000 bells. Let's go ahead and drop that onto the stage. There you go. Audrey, congratulations. You are the winner of 100,000 bells. How do you feel?
I feel like a new person.
That's awesome. That's good. I hope that goes a long way to paying off your mortgage with Tom Nook the Crook, and I hope that you just feel good about the fact that we had another 6-figure bell winner, and we were able to stick it to the man. In this case, that is me, so I am a little sad that I had to say goodbye to that much amount of money, but it's for a good cause. You guys have been awesome so far.